Oh, don't you dare back down. Don't go easy on me. I said I won't back down. She said, come on and smash with me. This woman wants to play with me.
Kolczasty, czas odpowiedzieć na e-mail.
Not now, Gorky. I'm trying to learn how to pick up girls.
Ale co z pocztą?
Did someone actually ask a question? Shit. Didn't see that one coming. Alright, let's see what we got. What do you think about Dorkly? Like, separate from Sonic for Hire. Mason Nasaro 2118. Mason Nasaro? Mason Nasaro 2118. Well, Mason Nasaro 2118, that's a good question. The people behind Sonic for Hire, Lowbrow, did a lot of work with Dorkly, but I think the two were technically separate. Funny enough, Lowbrow recently purchased Dorkly, so I guess it's all the same entity at this point. I used to really love Dorkly. I would watch those skits every day and laugh my arse off. As I got older, I did start to hear others accuse it of being very surface level humor, like they make a lot of very basic jokes that any person playing that game for the first time would make, and yeah, I think there's some truth to that. Like characters having a weird reaction to learning Samus is a girl, or Pokemon fights being compared to dog fights, you know, the usual.
Punching your girlfriend is fun?
No, that's not the way that meant.
Me? You were gonna hit a child? I am a child!
I think a lot of Dorkly's biggest hits were probably a result of being early to the party in terms of taking these jokes and making them into videos, because shit, Dorkly has been around for a long time now. Like, yeah, people have made the joke about Tails being invincible, but Dorkly was pretty early to actually making a video about that. I've definitely grown out of their brand of humor to an extent, but I don't know, sometimes it was less about the joke being told and more the delivery. Like the skit where Mario betrays Yoshi. This is something that most people who've played Mario World will pick up on at some point, how fucking cruel it is that you can sacrifice Yoshi to make a certain jump in that game. But what always made that one more memorable to me is just how Yoshi's voice actor delivered the line at the end.
Hey, buddy. Don't think we're gonna make this one. So, buddy?
You motherfucker!
It's a good delivery and it can still make me laugh. Just how fucking distraught he sounds in the voice, it's great. Sometimes the humor comes not only from the delivery, but how bizarre the line is. Like there was this skit about the life of a Koopa whose shell got stuck in between two pipes. Another thing that anyone who has played Mario has probably done at some point. The skit itself is fine, but it's just more of the same observations a lot of us make. But then it's followed by a weird conversation with Mario and Luigi that really threw me off when I saw it.
All of those years ago, you ever stopped that turtle from bouncing around?
What a turtle. And who gave you permission to talk at the table?
Dorkly can be good at delivering humor in unexpected ways. I actually think that Dorkly is one of the few channels that made a Mario abuses animal joke work. Around the time New Super Mario 3D Land came out, PETA started sending some shade Nintendo's way due to Mario's Tanuki suit. Dorkly responded to this by making a skit where Mario defends the Tanuki suit, claiming it is made from environmental friendly materials and speaking out against animal abuse while mercilessly beating the shit out of and killing Koopas. I think this one works because it's true. Yeah, why was the Tanuki suit such a problem for PETA, but literally everything else Mario does got ignored by them? I always got a kick out of the short with the Snow Yeti just because I thought the back and forth was pretty funny. With these being two characters with no established personality, you can kind of just do whatever you want with them. Although I will say this one is bullshit. If you know anything about the game this came from, the Yeti catches up with you within seconds. I'm not even sure if it's possible to escape him. I think that's the game telling you that you're done. But yeah, funny skit, and it also showed that they were willing to branch out of your usual suspects like Mario or Zelda. When I look back at some of the things I liked as a kid, I think Dorkly is one of the more innocent things, you know? I used to like certain prank channels, like there was this guy who dressed up as a kangaroo and started kicking people. As a kid, that's comedy gold. As an adult, it's watching someone get assaulted. As a kid, seeing a man dress up as a snail and bring traffic to a halt is hilarious. As an adult, it's still funny, but now I'm thinking about the people in those cars. What if one of them was in labor? What if one of them was about to get fired for showing up late to work? I think what got me out of my prank phase was there was this guy who just started walking up to strangers and kissing them without their consent. I mean, there's an 80% chance that video was faked. Maybe higher than 80%. But the reason I bring this up, if you have a young one and they're watching Dorkly, just be happy that that's what they're watching and not something else. Yeah, Dorkly can be pretty lazy at times, and despite its crude humor, it's probably more appealing to kids than adults. But you can do a lot worse than Dorkly. Some of their material is alright, and at their worst, they're a predictable observational comedy. But you know what? Some people like observational humor. Some people do just want to hear someone else make the same joke they once made with their friend while playing Mario. More power to them. Kind of a drawn-out way to say that I think Dorkly is okay, but hopefully that answer was sufficient. Dorkly has its place in my childhood, but at the end of the day, when it comes to Nintendo parodies, everyone knows all the cool kids watch Rich Alvarez.
She took my game and put it in the Wii U. I turned it on and she said, oh, don't you dare back down. Don't go easy on me. I said,
I'm gonna keep taking questions from the first video until I'm caught up, but feel free to leave one here too, and eventually I'll get to it. Boy!